Hello everyone and welcome back. So, we are going to do a couple of things here. I am really liking, we should have waited with this whip, but okay. Well, we wanted that fast anyways, so it's not going to be a big deal. We are going to go into organized religion now, and we are going to just whip out key infrastructure, well, the next turn actually. Whip out key infrastructure. In the meantime, we are going to jump into Judaism here. And just use a couple of turns to spread our religion. Then we're going to be jumping into Confucianism to finish up the whips in all the other cities. So yeah, we don't actually need to spread the religion that way. Yeah, for pretty much every city in this region has Judaism. Yeah, so that's going to be taken care of. And every city over here pretty much has Judaism or organized. Yeah, that's also going to be pretty much taken care of. That's interesting. That's really interesting, actually. So yeah, we're going to just whip a forge here. But yeah, we're going to switch into Judaism now. Can't convert. Ah, of course. Of course. Well, that being said, we're going to do that. Both of those next turn. Okay. This guy. Are going to pick up some stuff here. Just a little bit of gold, maybe. Let's do it on this tile. Ah, that's really nothing. But okay, we're not going to take that city. Civil military science, we'll be able to get that. Maybe democracy. Well, yeah. Just going for like our wish list here. Okay, so that's a bit strange actually. He it doesn't want to give us rifling. Let's try military science then. Hmm. Okay. We can get rifling other ways, I would assume. Trade or lib. Yeah, we kind of wanted to get rifling that way. We can trade away steel for rifling maybe? Yeah. Well, we don't really need rifling quite yet, do we? We could do this. It gave us a little bit more gold, but yeah, you pretty much saw the thing here. So fairly certain he won't do this, but okay. Yeah, yeah, he's pretty much at his limit. He gave us a little bit more gold though, so that's fine. Not going to try to take that city. Okay, solid stuff. Let's get some sushi things from him now. Let's see. Corn. No. Okay. Well, we don't really have to be nice to him. But then again, we don't want to redeclare either, so... Yeah. But I know someone that we don't have to be nice to at all. And that someone is Shaka. No, it's not Shaka, it's this guy. Stalin. So I think we're going to do this now. Let's see what the current deals we have together. I should have waited with cancel that deal actually. Yeah, because we are going to just demand everything from him. And if he wants to start a war, we are just going to take his cities. We have the units ready and waiting here. So, yeah. Let's see, anything else we want to do right here? Let's just pick up some farms. Did you open borders with him? Yeah. Do you want to get wine? I think it's they are starting to value the health a bit more. So that's the reason why we are getting this stuff. But we can give away 1 gold there. That's not a big problem. So they're starting to value the food so much more than anything else. That's interesting. And yeah, we're going to bully Shaka next turn. Finished here now. So this is actually a lot better than I was hoping for, because the culture thing actually makes it so we can keep a larger number of these cities without any real consequences. So that's pretty big actually. I'm going to save the overflow here until next turn. And more farms, I guess. Yeah, sure. Let's get a windmill as well. And yeah, we want to do assembly line. Assembly line next. And okay, let's go. Yeah, some big turns here. Oh. Yeah, some really big turns here. So that's just how it has to be. So I think the bullying of this guy is going to start right now. We actually want to do a couple of things first, and I think that's just pick up organized here now, get the slavery thing going. just like this, switch into a different religion than he is in. Just make sure that we're not building anything too important right here. Yeah, this is not something we're going to care too much about. We want this guy. Boom. So cool. Well, we don't need that food anymore. 14 food surplus. It's just really cool. Really, really, really cool. So that so the Kremlin works for both of these, but so that's I thing to remember. But the other one only works for organized religion. Only works for a couple of the cities. But yeah, we don't have any real building need right here, so we are not going to do. So we're just going to switch into organized religion now, or switch religion, and go like this. So that will help these cities from revolting a bit. That's nice. And more importantly, we are going to piss off Stalin a little bit more. And why is that important, you say? And the biggest reason is that it's going to... and yeah. Just a ridiculous nice production. 2-turn levies, come on. Yeah, because I pissed off Stalin, he might want to attack us. Or we... yeah, if we piss him off enough... Let's see. Absolutely cancel everything. So you're just going to demand every single tile thing from him. And if he refuses, we're going to crush him. No, he didn't. But that kind of takes care of a lot of our issues with everything else. So, yeah. I think we picked up some happiness here. Yeah. Just remember what goes around comes around. Yeah, I don't think there's any chance that he will not give in. And yeah, organized religion helps us greatly over here. That's nice. This might be a stupid city to start off with. Probably not going to be getting the... even one more. That's a lot of worker turns. Remember, we have the Hagia Sophia. Or no. That's right. This obsoleted. But okay. So, we can now do this. And yeah, since we also get our religion, I definitely think being in a religion and switching into that religion helps that sort of thing. So, like the revolt chance, that definitely helps with revolt chance. So that's nice. Also, kind of thinking, should we just whip here as well? I'm going to get some nice overflow here. We want a granary bonus to kind of help us regrow here, so we're going to just whip it, I think. And obviously work our food. I think this will give us a levy almost close to it at least. So Let's make sure that we have a unit down here. And yeah, just going to start sending our troops back to the borders. We're going to spread Sitsushi here in 4 turns. Yeah. Yes, we are. And yeah, kind of a little bit of a problem. This thing. But yeah, nothing too crazy. Whip a library. Going to be 2 population next turn. Kind of think that's not too bad actually. So might just do that. And yeah, we also need harbors everywhere. And I'm fully aware that this is probably not the best city for the MOM. No, the Moi statue, but kind of pays off immediately, so. And that's a nice thing. But okay. Yeah, we're growing here fast enough anyways, I think. So let's just get up that production so we can have even more things. We're supposed to make a farm somewhere, I guess. Don't have to. But sure, let's pick up a farm right here. Keep making those guys. Nice. Okay. Well, our culture is increasing, so it's nice. Get one Jewish guy. Yeah. Don't really need workers either, so. I was thinking we needed a lot of workers right now, but no. That's not right. And since we demanded so many things from... probably have something we can trade here. No, actually we don't. Interesting. Yeah, but that's okay. And do we want to trade for rifling? I'm thinking maybe do steel here. Oh. Yeah, they value emancipation so insanely high. It's not even funny. But I'm thinking we should probably get steel now. I mean, rifling now. I don't think this guy's stopped trading with Saladin. Well, I don't think steel is going to change anything. So let's pick up rifling now.
Political power grows out of the barrel of a gun.
We're going to make a couple of cannons, and then we're going to just get out a bunch of, like just a couple infantry guys. Could also just get out some cavalry. But let's just make these guys. And we're going to just send these guys down to our boats. I'm going to check in a bit how many boats we have. Make sure that we have enough. Or at least suitable number. I'm also thinking we should do Saladin first and then Shaka. Just because of the distance here. Need combustion for transporters. So each of these guys has capacity for 3 units, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 27 units. That's a decent stack to kind of kick things off with. Let's see, we're going to just grab a granary and then lighthouse, and then we're going to go into some more culture here, I think. This is probably going to... Come on. What are we whipping away here? Just a lot of production. Okay. So, yeah, send everything down there. Leave behind... Don't really need to defend that city, since it's... And I can't stress how big that actually is, that it's not in any danger to be culturally flipped. That is actually such a big thing. And again, it's because we don't have any culture pressure on the city. There's no like culture borders that are going to get to it. Like this city, when this gets its 5th or culture thing, we're going to have some issues, but that's a long while before it gets there, and we're going to be able to whip out certain key production buildings, so that's going to be completely fine. Here we now got our whip here, so we're going to get our granary bonus working properly. And yeah, huge missionary. Maybe even 2 of them over here. Just need 1 guy. I want a city garrison guy. This elephant is going to be down here. Yeah, I want 1 city garrison guy. Well, that's a pretty good turn. So when assembly line reaches... Let's see. This guy's in emancipation. Let's pick up some gold. Maybe gets the idea that he wants to be in a free religion or something. Coal, is it really doing anything for us? Not really. And we can gain some stuff from it, so yeah. Just had a big deja vu feeling. Let's see. Health is going to be an issue fairly soon. And I'm not sure what's up with those cows right now, but yeah, sure. Yeah, just got a massive amount of deja vu feeling right now. Let's go for physics instead. And yeah, I would say we're doing pretty good. Next turn. Yeah, we wanted extra happiness so this city won't starve. 2 turns? Really? Well, oh. Oh, that's so annoying. Gonna culture bomb. It's going to culturally bomb that city and reduce our ironworks here. We actually might not build it, ironworks here, just for that very reason. So yeah, so stupid. Let's see. Actually 14 minus 12? That's way too much. 1, 6. Yeah, we pretty much just need to do this for 1 turn here. Yeah, and it's really cool that we managed to grab this building like instantly after instantly after he finished it. We came in and took it. That's must be pretty discouraging. But okay, we want to build more stuff here now. Oh, we already finished a forger. Well, that's okay. Get a theater. That's going to give some pretty nice overflow into assembly line. Missionaries are incoming. Is there something we should whip here? Nah. The only thing I see right here is that we get as much culture we can for 1 little turn, and then we switch into going to lose 1 population here, but we're going to be able to not starve next turn because we're going to get a good tile over here. So this is just about maximizing our gold production and everything for 1 little turn. So that's completely fine. Here our levy is all pretty well underway already, so that's nice. We get a couple of executives next turn. That's going to be great. We're going to need a lot of gold. Yeah, we're going to need a lot of gold soonish. Levy over here is going to be okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hammers. That's good. Soon we can start to take units off from that city. That's going to be good as well. Yes, I think we're going to do assembly line until... Okay, we can't really do that actually. Can we trade for physics here? No. This guy should probably head towards physics then. 12 turns? Damn it, that's a long. Well, we don't really need it. Like with infantry and cannons, we're going to be okay. So I'm probably going to go assembly line railroad then. So yeah. So also thinking about how we can turn our stuff into get railroad, so we can get our units to enter the boat sooner. But yeah. So what I'm thinking about right now is that we're going to use the first wave of boats to kind of just establish our guys over here, and then we're going to use our second wave of boats to transport cannons. So when we declare, we go like this and get our troops over here to kind of do the two joint attacks, and we're going to just take these guys. Need some support down here. Let's see, did we make any frigates that we are hiding? Yeah, we have one over here. Because those guys can bombard a bit. Just want to make executives in these cities. Let's see. Yeah, that artist is going to be annoying for us. Our workers don't really have that big of a job right now. So let's just send these guys. Still a small percent. Nope. Well, we're going to go for 0 here. I really don't want to have to be. Yeah, farm it. Such a good tile. Yeah, our workers are out of jobs. Or job. So, yeah, just like this. These guys are going to stay here for culture pressure. Like when this city becomes under Gilgamesh influence again, it's going to be pretty devastating how many units we need to keep in it to just make it happy. So that's probably not going to be any real goal. So we're just going to try the very best we can to get this city up with some culture buildings, and then we're going to leave it like that. Here we built the Madre, yeah, perfect. So that's going to help us. So we are doing decent here with culture, I would say. Probably going to, yeah, we'll see. Okay, assembly line, 2 turns. Let's go, next turn. Yeah, sure. Jewish missionary. Yeah, let's grab a couple of turns of culture here. Same here. Couple of big turns of culture will help. And we also picked up the AP, that's nice. Here we go. Yeah, we have our Jewish religion everywhere else, so. And let's do it like this. Oh, do it like this. Get some roads finished. Farm? Still starving? Really? No. 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 There we go. That's some nice. That's a nice city. So we have multiple. Yeah, we have multiple sources of the heroic epic here. So I think he actually culturally bombed this. No, the ironworks, I mean. So probably just going to keep building this a little bit for fail gold. We'll get the iron works up in a city. Maybe even after factories and everything, since we're actually going to start whipping them next turn. So the levy will be nice. Levy in this city is going to be absolutely, yeah, going to be really good. Maybe we should even whip here. 60 hammers. The levy will finish straight into assembly line. That's not too bad, I think. Let's do this. Get our religion over there next turn, and really will be good to go. Also thinking which city, probably this city. Because, yeah, it's pretty obvious this is our heroic epic city. National epic, I mean. So we want to grow this city up, and then we're going to switch it into pacifism and all that stuff in a little bit. Oh, I think we're just going to start to ship some units here. I want to leave behind one guy. So we don't have to bring more than we need, so send these guys over. We actually have that promotion and everything. We have open borders with Chaka, so that's nice. It's going to be annoying to fight him with airships, because they're just constantly going to be uh, damaging our units and such, but yeah, not that big of a deal. Besides that, we are doing absolutely amazing. Can we make another guy? Do we just whip one over here as well? Yeah. Like, why not? And then we just regrow here. This guy can work these tiles now. Yeah, we have a bunch of tiles that we let's just whip one. We have the Kremlin, but we should probably have waited. And okay, boom. It's going to be really costly very soon to start keep spreading this. Here we're going to wait for one population and then we're going to whip. That will trigger the granary bonus again, and yeah. So we're not going to whip every single turn, or yeah, we're not going to put one turn of production into it before we whip. That's the deal. And did he plant that guy here? Hard to say, actually. But okay, I'm going to just get a couple of turns of culture in here. And we might just position these guys, start to position them for eventually when the railroads are going to come in. So we're not going to be needing too many railroads, but we definitely want a railroad from this city down to the coast here. So that's something we want. I'm going to whip a forge here for population. Yeah, we're going to whip a forge here next turn. Just going to reach assembly line now. And then whip forges and those other things for a couple of turns. Then we're going to switch back into free religion and cast. The rest is going to be like this. Probably going to do one turn of organized religion in Confucianism as well. So we can whip all of the factories in all of our cities over here without any real cost. So yeah, next up.
People can have
Are
the
you
Model
kidding me?
T in any color.
Damn
As long
it,
as
I
it's
forgot
white.
about the privateers. Stupid. That's really dumb. Factory. Yeah, we lost a lot of our units right now. Factory. Oh man. I forgot about those stupid privateers. Big problem about those things is that the AI really likes to build privateers. They just absolutely adore privateers. They think privateers are the greatest thing. So we get some nice overflow here. One turn of production, then whip. Okay, that's nice. Implo. E1. Yes. And that will also, yeah, there we go. Think that helps us. So we can start to take off more units from the city now. That's nice. Oh yeah, that really helped. So getting our religion in. Okay, that's positive. And of course, yeah, that was bound to happen. But I guess it's okay. Oh, this is amazing production. But we are going to go for factories. Over here. Oh, we can't just whip a factory. Do we need to starve here? 7? I don't think so. Nope. Perfect. So going to get the border pop, and that city will be up and running really fast. So that's nice. And I think we're going to focus on farms here. Just because food is going to be a huge help right now. Over here. I think so. And I I want that guy over here. But now, just for efficiency... Oh yeah, we don't have the gold. Well, should have been thinking about that a little bit sooner, but okay. Okay, that was actually a pretty big mistake, I would say. But we have enough units, so... Yeah, we need to use our guys here. I don't think we need another... Are we going to whip factories? Hmm. We have a ton of units here. Incoming. And here we go. Infantry, perfect. Return factory. We might even we might not even whip here, just because we have so amazing tiles we can be working. Any trading? We'll whip away that farm. Finish the levy, get a factory. Whip. Yeah, let's whip. Irrigation. We were going to spread irrigation over here. So that's extra help. That's the extra food we need for that city. Combine that with Sid Sushi and we have a lot of help. Or a lot of food. So this is where we need a farm, okay. Not quite. Stupid privateers. Nice. Yeah, it was pre-built. That helps. Gives us a nice amount of extra health in this city. I think we're going to focus on hammers as well. Still within range, so... There we go, okay. So was actually the last guy we can move. What's up with this guy? Oh yeah, yeah, that's why. We sent that guy to do its thing. whip a factory over here. 7 population. Probably going to be down to 6 population next turn. Well, it's not really working any too impressive tiles, so might just whip it there as well. Any more seafood we can get? Not really. Any gold? Not really. So, I think that's next turn. This city, it's so close to... we need forges. I'm going to whip a forge here. Infantry. Yeah, let's just make a couple of infantry, guys. 140 hammers. Okay, that's nice. Triple promoted the infantry. Seems pretty good. And that's a damned privateer. Okay, let's get it. Okay. Yeah, it's getting about time for... let's see how... 4 population. That's basically one of these guys. Yeah, going to whip this. That's pretty much... I would say that's a good whip. And we're going to get a farm up here again. So we actually can load, fully load another 2 galleys here. That's fine. So we have all of our cuirassiers over here ready to go. Yeah. Pick up that farm. Let's see. Yeah. Get the growth. Get the growth going again. That's nice. Here we got a war pop. Nice. Going to whip the factory here, I guess, next turn. So let's pick up another farm for this city. We have the executive here. Let's see, where can we put that guy? I don't really think we need the... I want to send some executives now onto the other side. We don't really have the goal to spread too much right now anyways, so... Just going to wait with that guy. Okay. There's also a little trick that if you whip down the cities before you spread the the corporation to it, it becomes cheaper to spread it. That's also a little thing we can a little trick we can utilize. Let's see. Did it just plant it here? We have a 2-pop whip here. Let's do it. Alright, nice. Yeah. Probably not the best city to spread a religion to, but guess we can, like from a time perspective, I think we're doing a lot of right things. Let's grab another farm. Want the city to, we want the city to grow again. Look at these tiles. 6, 8 production per tile. Just going to use it like this for now. So yeah, a lot of small things. I'm going to end off this turn and just check over everything, and then we're going to return and yeah, start doing this. I think we're pretty much done. Well, we can get a whip over here. Let's do it. Yeah, I'm starting to like this is a better production city, I think. We have a lot of more grassland tiles. We only have wasted 2 water tiles here, so you can get a better ironwork here. Like overall, it's going to be a better ironworking here. It's not going to get culturally pressured. This might even be a even better ironwork city. We have a couple of hammer tiles, and we have the river for the levee. So this is probably like the ideal spot for the ironwork. But it doesn't have the best food. This has a better food tile, I guess. Yeah, this is probably where we're going to end up build the ironworks. Or we could do it right here. Yeah, this is also a really good city for it. And do we just want to whip here? Probably triple whip. That's going to probably finish the thing next turn. So yeah, a lot of these smaller things we're just going to focus on to make sure that we can get everything we want there. Shaka is plotting. So maybe we should go for him instead. You know what? This is also a thing that I wanted to do. We probably should have done earlier. But let's just scout him out, find his... He has like a crazy big stack. So we need to just locate it and make sure that we can avoid being by it, like in open terrain. So yeah, I'm going to take a break now. But when we return, we are just going to keep on making our empire crazy strong. And yeah, that's pretty much going to be the thing we're going to focus on. Whip this? Nah, don't want to. I want to wait until we are in Confucianism. And we're going to be in Judaism for one more turn, I think. Yeah, we're going to be in Judaism for one more turn. Going to whip this factory, and then we're going to switch out of yeah, Judaism for 2 more turns. Then we're going to do Confucianism, just whip factories everywhere. I'm thinking we should just get it right here. Repopulation, yeah, that's fine. The regrowth potential in that city is just so big, so. And we are actually really close to picking up the industrialism that will give us well, we need combustion as well. Yeah. But I'm going to take a break right now. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.